Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're doing more of the Posthomerica illustrations that we've been working on. This one is chapter 8. Now, right, we have this. I'm gonna add a different leaf pattern to it. Now is the stage probably where we should put a background in, because the leaf pattern is not going to have a white outline. So let's make this big. Let's remove this. Ugh. All right, good. What the hell? All right, this might be a little too, realistically rough for things, but we'll see what we can do. Let's do one of these. Maybe we can duplicate this, and I don't know, what is it finding over here? Don't know. Well, first of all, I want to delete everything that isn't this. So this will preserve kind of the, imperfection, hand-drawn quality, but it will keep a little bit more regulation because we are using what we already drew, basically. And what is happening over here? Is there like a little piece of something over here? Nope, it's still happening. There you go. All right, good. How is this not drawing on here? Where the heck is this mark? There we go. Okay, so that's better. Let's merge this one. We're gonna fill the rest in with black. See, this still looks suitably irregular shaped, but it's not like ugly in its irregularity, and that's what we want. Okay, so now with this, we're going to change the color. Yeah, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna make it larger. See, now we're getting the shape we want without having to make this little ball at the beginning. I guess it just depends on the angle of the pen. All right, well, that looks pretty cool. Good. Let's do one little layer with the accent color, just because we have one now. Oops. All right, so we'll just put in this color somewhere in the eyes. And I don't know. It's kind of nice actually just being in the eyes. That's pretty cool. All right. Now I guess we get rid of the... Wait, which layer is... The way we can tell is like this. Okay, so there's something over here in this layer. All right. Okay, that's fixed. This layer is correct. Good. All right. Let's see about getting rid of the guide layers, which do actually kind of look cool in their own way. Like if we change the color of the guide layers, maybe. Let's see about doing something interesting with this. Like, I don't know. What if we put some kind of effect on it? I don't really know that much about doing these types of effects. This isn't the right thing to put on, but we would have to know what we're doing here. How do I get rid of a layer style? There you go. What if we just made it like that? That's kind of cool. I don't know. Does it really add anything to it? Maybe not. So we'll work on that later. For now, let's add some names in here. And then we want to put a frame around the edge. So actually for Neoptolemus, we can just copy the one from here. What is this layer? That's nothing. No. All right. Yeah, so This is Eurypylus. Okay, let's draw some letters here. Okay. Ugh. Now in this Penthesilea picture, there's text coming from all directions, but I think this might be good maybe here. Or kind of, maybe on his shield would be kind of cool. So maybe we can we bend it? I don't know how we would do that. You can't do like the circular bend tool in mobile Photoshop. But we can do that for now. And that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see what the text. Okay. Exekius. So it's inscribed with it doesn't say what it means. Unfortunate. Oh wait. Yeah, it does. Okay. Or not. I don't think it does. don't really see where they tell you what it says. One obviously says the name of each combatant. There's two other things marked on there. Usually the sculptor or the painter would kind of sign it. And I don't know what the other thing. Sometimes there would be like little commentaries on what is happening in the picture. But for now, we'll leave it. We don't really need any more text on there for now. That's like a last step type of thing. So let's see about adding some frames to here. I have some pretty cool frame ideas. This one's kind of cool. I like this. Now this would be okay, so this one could be, we haven't done any frames like this yet, where it is in a black figure piece and it is it has no white outline, it's just black. So this could be a cool one to try. All right, let's leave that in there. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to put this on another layer because I don't know how big this is going to end up. We want this to cut off at a certain point, not just go in a circle. Kind of like that. More like that. Then we're going to turn this into a design. Man, my nose has been running. Okay. I don't really like that. Ah, that's kind of cool. Can I do it on the other side? It remains to be seen. Yep, okay. That's pretty cool. All right. So there's a little extraneous piece that got made here. Now, if we take this, and essentially what's happening in the one that I'm looking at is that there's like multiple kind of versions of it. So let's take this, and each version, how does this work? This one is going backwards, and it's kind of coming out of this. Yeah, sort of like that. Okay, I see. They only are really gonna go up or down. So let's do that. Okay. And we're gonna let it sort of connect into the next one, like this. Good? That's pretty cool. Now, let's see if we can duplicate the two of them. Right, so let's forget this for a second. This one we want to now create in such a way that it can connect to the next one. All right, good. Yeah, now if we remove this one, these two should be able to duplicate pretty easily, because they should connect to each other. Great. Perfect. Now, we're gonna take this as a group. What's happening here? For some reason, there's two extras. Why is this happening? Hold on, let's exit this. It's like it created two layers that don't really exist. I don't understand. What are these layers? Oh, okay, I see. These are just extraneous layers. And these two are supposed to go in here. Okay, so now we have this little design. We're gonna move it to where we actually want it, which is like closer to here. And then we're gonna put a design in there. This is just going to be a quick little thing. Now, we'll create the top and bottom part, which I suppose we could do by just duplicating this and moving it down. Oops. Might as well make it exact. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we take all these layers that we created, 2, 3, 4, put them in a thing. And duplicate that. Or wait, no, first we wanna, first we're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna turn this one off. And this, we're gonna kind of clean up a little bit, because we don't want it to duplicate this every time. So we're just gonna merge that whole thing and go like that. Oh wait, it selected a little extra piece. Very nice. Now we're gonna duplicate. Oops, duplicate. Okay. And it fits pretty well together. Well, all right, we're in business. So now it's just a matter of doing that multiple times. Ah, what happened? Okay. Very good. Merge them. And we'll create better edges for this. Duplicate it again. Alright. We're gonna take this and put it here. And merge it again. And we'll do the same thing. The eraser shouldn't really be this big. Okay. Now this whole thing is one piece. We're going to duplicate it again. And you get the picture. Now we do this until it matches the entire side. And then we're pretty much done with the frame. Very good. All right. That is long enough for that. Now all we got to do is get it on every side. I should really be doing something with these frames too that I haven't been doing. Might as well start now. Which is, how do we do this? If I took just a big square of black, yeah, if I did this and filled it, and I just put it right at the edge. Also, it needs to be exactly filling everything, so let's bring it like that. And we're just gonna have it come a little bit out of the edge. So there's a tiny little black edge there. Now, when we move our frame to the edge, if it doesn't perfectly hit the edge, it won't show. Very good. Yeah, it's a lot better. Because when we duplicate the frame, it creates a potential issue where, because the duplication, see, like this, is differently sized, it doesn't always work right. You want to put this underneath. So I guess it has to go like this. I don't know. For some reason, it's not completely working, but you know what I think it is? I think it's deleting the unseen parts of the layer when we merge stuff. So that's messing us up. Oh, god damn it. So let's take a look throughout the frame. Arrgh! The stupid thing keeps thinking that I'm trying to... Alright, and then here, I guess we'll just color it in. We can always fix this when we're going in at the end. This is not the kind of fix we want to do now. Okay. So we're gonna, we have this. And the question is, do we want that to go around the whole thing, or do we want that to just be like a ground plane or a roof plane or whatever? So I don't know the answer to that. First of all, I guess if we if we're gonna do this, we have to do this. We're gonna fill this with background color because it has to be opaque behind it. This is not really a perfect solution because if we change the background color now, it's we're gonna have to redo it, but it's all right. And it doesn't have to be exact. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then we have to grab this layer and just extend it left and right to account for when we do this next step. And now we can turn this stuff back on. Turn that on, turn this on. Good, so you can see that the layers are now behind this. And then the question is, do we want the pattern to go all around? I think so. Maybe just on the bottom. So where are we here? All right, oops. Sometimes it doesn't remember certain actions in your undo list, which is really annoying. It's not a perfect piece of software, this mobile version. See, look, again, it didn't remember the action. Let's just change this to another layer for now so it can't screw things up by accident. All right, so we're gonna take every layer and we're gonna size them so that they fit in this frame. That looks pretty good. We can move things as needed. I'm gonna say everything will have to be a little bit smaller. God damn it. Come on. Good. We're gonna put different frames on the top and left and right. Obviously, this guy needs to move to the left, like that. And I guess he has to tilt a little bit. Uh-oh. Now I wonder where it's saved. Whoa. What's happening here? Now that's concerning. All right, let's do a little bit of the old yowza. Okay. Let's check our Photoshop here and turn off the internet. It's synced with the cloud. Okay, well, we have a blank, what looks like a blank document now. So we'll figure out what's going on with that on the next one. Thanks for joining, ladies and gents. That's going to do it for this episode. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit the follow button, and I'll see you next time.